Yeah, 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 I think we're almost ready. Alrighty. I think we're just waiting on Twitch to show up and we're good. What's up, everybody? I go by the name Dragon, the Waifu King, and welcome back to my series, Eternally Returning to Learn Eternal Return. Disclaimer, this series isn't so much a series to teach you guys how to play. It's actually documenting me learning how to play.
Dragon underscore the underscore Waifu underscore King is now live. Streaming Eternal Return, Black Survival. How do I play Sniper Aya?
Exactly.
Eternally returning to learn Eternal Return number 3. MR Destructoid at Dragon underscore the underscore Waifu underscore King. It seems like your sound alerts browser source is offline. Sad face. Make sure you implemented the source correctly in OBS or refresh the source.
I think we should be good. Just double checking. Bam. Now we'll definitely be good. Okay. So, on today's video, we're going to be learning Sniper Aya. If you never heard of Eternal Return before, this is a battle royale game. So the objective is to be the last person alive. Here are the characters you get to choose from. They each have their own unique move sets. The gameplay style is like a MOBA. It's top down. You click to move where you want to go, and your special moves are activated by QWER. And you have the number keys can activate the items in your inventory as you walk around and do battle with each other. We're going to be looking at Aya today. We're going to be looking at Sniper Rifle Aya. Some characters have multiple weapon select types that they can have per the game, and the weapon select types can change the character's playstyle. Sniper Aya does really big damage, but has long reload times and really far range. She has a 3-level difficulty because she does take a little bit of like cunning to play. Let's read her lore real quick. For my light, for my justice. Aya was born with an innate longing for justice and employed this longing to become a police officer. However, her world and confidence in her job was shaken after her family were victims of a murder case. She became obsessed with her vision of justice, beginning to think that only she was able to bring justice to the world. Aya grew repulsed at the sight of corpses. When her job requires an occasional inspection of an animal corpse, it takes a toll on her psyche. She has a brother named Suzuki Hikaru, who lost both of his legs. Okay, that's relevant. All right, so we will start in practice mode. Find a match. We're gonna grab Aya, Sniper Aya, and we're just gonna go over her moves. And we will be using this build here. Is it loading? All right, 20 seconds and we'll start the match. Let me stop my phone alarm. After this one, we'll be all done with Aya, and the next character will be Jackie. Though I think the next Eternally Returning to Learn Eternal Return will be about stats, as I think it's important to learn that stuff early. Specifically, we'll be looking at like attack power, extra attack power, defense. We're gonna be defining what all those mean. I think it's gonna be handy. So, more about the gameplay of this game. There's different zones. Each zone has different items in these locations that you can search. The items with the yellow tabs are the items that you want to pick because they are a part of your build, and will eventually build up to these items that you ultimately want at the end. The zones close off every couple minutes, so you have to make sure you get your items before the zones close.
I hope I don't get lost.
We're going to go ahead and spawn a dummy here, and that dummy is going to help us figure out our moves. So first, I want to go ahead and get all of my items. So here are my items for my build. I'm going to click on each one and hit get item. Because we are in practice mode, I can do that. Normally, I would have to loot all of the crates, and you guys will see that soon. After this match, we'll play a match against bots, and then we'll play a normal match against real people, and check out how this build does. With all of the knowledge that I know of this character and how to play her. Let's go ahead and also remove cooldowns and recover SP and increase all mastery level. We're gonna get to our max level, which is 20. We're gonna put all of our points into our skills. Every time you level up, you get a point in your skills, which will make these skills stronger. And let's look at her moves. So you click by moving, or you move around by clicking on the map. Your character will go to where you click. You can also move around by clicking on the map. You need to go long distances. You can click far on the map and your character will start to travel there. Pressing the space button will realign you with the character on the screen, and you can also just move the mouse along the edge of the screen. And by pressing Y, you can lock the camera onto your character. But I prefer not to play that way. I like doing this because it gives me the opportunity to look ahead, and well, my character's just running. Could be dangerous though. Looking ahead could get you caught up. But anyways, I'll press the S button to stand still. Not something you really have to do. You can just stop clicking. But it looks like she'll automatically start shooting at the opponent if I stand still. I wonder if that's a setting that I can turn off. Because that is I don't know how much I like that. Quick cast indicator, skills, sound, game, lock scoreboard, enable auto loot, toggle target players only option. The target player only option is activated and deactivated every time you press the designated short key, which might be nice because if they're playing and there's like chickens around in a fight, I think some people actually play around the things you're around, hoping that you will click on other things. I just don't know what this key is even supposed to be. Extended map character movement. Move using extended mini map by pressing control mouse button 2. Interesting. Swap right left click. No. Use Q shortcuts. I don't know what that means. Skip results. We'll look at all this stuff in another video. It said control mouse click. I'm not sure. Well, anyways, let's so if you click on the opponent, your character will start doing their basic attack on the character. Sniper Aya has to reload after each one of her shots, or at least with this gun. You'll notice here in the settings it says max ammo right here where my head is, right there next to me. It says max ammo 1. And so you'll notice here underneath her health bar, she has 1 ammo, and I have to reload every time she shoots. All right. Her first move down here, her Q. Actually, let's take off some of this my chat tickler stuff. Bam, bam, bam. Question. All right. If you look down at the bottom, the first move down here is it says Q. This is called her double shot, and by holding down Q, you'll see the range of the movement of the attack. So she can shoot in any direction. It's a point and click move. Wherever you point and click at, if it's on an opponent, you'll see the target goes from this white symbol to the white symbol with the red circle around it. If I let go on this opponent, she'll shoot 2 bullets at the opponent in fast succession. And that's good with Sniper Aya because she only has 1 shot and she needs to reload. So you might want to run up on an opponent, hit him with the Q. Wow. And then you have 3 shots on them, and that did a significant amount of damage. Let's check it again. 1600 damage off of those 3 hits on this dummy. Now it might not be like that on your opponent because they might have defense on them, but that's not bad. Aya's Q scales with her range, so this Q is much further than the assault rifle version of Aya. So you can start, this is out of most people's range. Like most people can't hit you from here. And once you start hitting them from there, they have two choices. They can either start running away or running towards you. And I think that's how you dictate the fights with Aya. Her W shoots 10 bullets in a targeted direction over 3 seconds. Hitting the same enemy reduces the damage of steady shot by 5% per hit. So it actually gets weaker the more you hit them with this. You see the health going, or the damage going down each time, 299 all the way down to 300, 298. So the damage goes down, but you press W in a direction, and your character will start shooting, and she'll keep shooting that direction even if you move. So you can use this. You mostly use it to run away from your opponents, and then turn around and shoot back at them while they're chasing you. And if they try to turn and run while you're running, you can turn around and chase after them and hit them with as many of the bullets as you can. Her E move is her moving turn. You press E, there's the range for it, and your character will dash, a short dash. We have cooldowns off. Normally this would be on like a 5-6 second cooldown. You'd have to wait before you can do it again. With the dash is pretty good. I mean, it's not very far, but it does go through walls, which is important for chasing people or escaping somebody chasing you down. And then finally, her ultimate move, her R, she will shoot a blank into the air, surprising enemies and stunning them in a second, depending on how long you charge the ability. And when they're stunned, it gives you opportunity to line up your next move. So let's try the R, and then I'm going to load up the W, and I is already going to be shooting at the opponent while they're stunned from the R. So that's a good combo that you can use. Or you can hit R and then be already ready to dash away and get out of there because you stunned them to protect yourself or something like that. You can hit the R, dash away, and then, okay, you can't dash twice, but you hit the R, dash away, and then W towards the opponent. Maybe something like that. Just options. And then we have our D skill, which the D skill is what changes per character. It's a skill that is universal per the weapon that the character's using. So I think there are 2 characters in the game that use snipers. So 2 characters have this ability. And when you press the Aya's D skill, her range will increase an incredible amount, and she'll be able to shoot from a very far distance. Here, let's read what it does. Activate sniper mode in the targeted direction. So I can choose a direction. As you can see here, hold down D. As you can see, here's my range. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. We can go back even further. And holding down D shows me the range. And it looks like it's going to show me the range in whatever direction my character's facing. Looks, can I press it? Is that activating the cooldown? Let's remove the cooldown. No, so it does. So if you just press it to take a look and you activate sniper mode, it puts it in the cooldown. So be careful doing that. But you activate your sniper mode, it gives you this huge range where you can see everything in front of you, and you get, let me read it what it says. Your vision is increased by 20, and your view arrow angle is narrowed. After selecting an enemy in your sight range, a laser will appear for 0.7 seconds, alerting the enemy that you are in their line of sight before you shoot, dealing 765 damage. Reactivating the skill or taking damage ends your sniper mode. So, one shot from way down here, boom. Wow, that hit for 1400. That was a lot of damage. And it looks like I can do it. I can set off 3 shots while in sniper mode. So, you know, good if you're dueling somebody and they try to run from you, you hit the sniper mode and you gun them down from a distance. Lastly, Aya's passive, Aya's Justice. When Aya's attacked, she gains a shield that blocks 200 damage for 1.5 seconds. Every time she attacks, the cooldown of Aya's Justice is decreased by 1.5 seconds. So she just gets the shield for 200 health. Right now, her health is 2,863. So 200 health isn't doing a ton. I think my auto attacks are hitting for almost 500. So, I mean, it's an okay passive, especially early game, but late game, it doesn't seem like it matters all too much. And, but you will get that 200 back if you continue to do attacks on the enemy. The cooldown will reduce. So not a bad move by any means, but just not the most important thing in her kit. And that's Sniper Rifle Aya. So now we have an understanding of how she plays. Let's go ahead and take her into a bot game and get our first chicken dinner for the day. Now we're gonna play a bot game before we play a regular game with her, just so we can kind of get a feel of the build path that we're going for. In a bot game, we'll most likely be able to finish the path. There's a likelihood in a normal game people will realize that this person's playing Sniper Rifle Aya, who's not very high on the tier list, and I could probably smack them up pretty quickly, especially if they start hitting me before I hit them. It could be an issue. What up, Mocha Bear? Thanks for dropping by. Doing another one of my tutorial videos, this time on Sniper Rifle Aya, and then we're all done with Aya. We can move on to other characters. I've realized now I have a pretty firm understanding of Aya. When I run into her on the map, I know what to do, I know what she's capable of. The series has been pretty good for me so far. What are we queuing up? Oh, we're matching for a solo, a normal solo. Hold on. Let's go for a AI match first. Just so we can get the hang of what we got going on. 4 Fioras, 3 Yukis, 3 Nadines, 2 Magnuses, 2 Jackies, an Aya, a Lee Dylin, and a Isol. Ooh, I know everybody's name in the game now. Check that out. Not everybody. If William popped up and someone was like, what's his name? I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Criminals? Where?
You can get this game on Steam. And it's now a GeForce Now game, which technically means you can play it on all kinds of devices, but I have no idea how to set that up. That might be a video in the future. Playing Eternal Return from my cell phone. Yo, that'd be so sick. I would probably need some kind of maybe Bluetooth keyboard, or I could plug in like a USB splitter to my phone. All right. So, in this game, you'll start in whatever zone starts your path, and that's based on your build. We started in school, so I'm gonna go around and click all these boxes and get every item that I can get that I need here for school. That person that just passed me, it's still really early in the game, and at this point, if we were to start fighting, it would be more of a waste of time than would be helpful to get us to win, because this game is all about time management. It's very important that you don't waste a single second, because at the second you could be leveling up and getting stronger and being better prepared for your next engagement. So now we're in hotel. Hello, kitty. And we're grabbing all of the items with the yellow tabs in the corners. Those are all the items that are part of our build. And you'll see down here, it's letting me combine the items already. So if my slippers and the cloth gave me repaired slippers. There's only one more item we need left in this zone, and then we can travel to the next one. And that's how the early game of this goes. You try to get through all of the zones as fast as you can, collect the items, start building what you need. Once you get your weapon, which mine is a big old sniper rifle, once you get your weapon, you're good to start shooting people and seeing, testing the waters. You might get an early kill, which will help you later on in the game. One less person out there taking up resources that you could be using.
What could be inside?
One less person out there that could be getting stronger, could run up on you while you're in a fight and steal the fight from you. Stuff like that happen.
I'm a little better at this than I thought.
I'm looking for chain,
Glad I get to see some nice scenery.
steel chain, and gemstone. Gemstone looks like a... Oh, there's both of them. You only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 inventory slots, so you have to manage it properly as you play. I did not need to put another slot into my dashing. I shouldn't be dashing too much in this build. So we have everything we need here. Next is forest.
Something else.
Forest should be the last location we need to go to get all of our items. And I think we have our full build on our weapon, so we'll have our purple weapon here. Our purple weapon is called the NTW-20. That is the weapon I decided to go with this build. It's a sniper rifle that has the one shot. There's a sniper rifle that has 2 shots and one that has 4. Like you can shoot 4 bullets before you have to reload. But it seemed like this one was the most popular one. And with me not being so familiar with the playstyle of Sniper Aya, I'm gonna go with this for now.
Aren't you supposed to play dead?
And I mean, I kind of like it. I really like the big damage, the very, very simple kind of gameplay style. Like, it's not complicated, but if you do it wrong, if someone gets the drop on you, you don't have very many options, because Aya is not like a very big, flashy movement character. She can't dash too big. I need meteorite. Tree of Life has spawned in hotel. All right, we can start pathing that way. There's Tree of Life here in 94 seconds. So we can path up that way. And then head back down here. If the Tree of Life in hotel is already gone. So I can get the glacial shoes. What else do I need? I need a lot of leather.
Awesome. Now this is
I
good.
need 2 leathers and Tree of Life, and that's full build, which is pretty good. No need to panic again. We're just up against bots. I haven't even seen anybody since the beginning of the match. It would be nice to have some food.
Poor animals.
Alright, fantastic. We got leather from the dog. We'll grab these eggs.
Not too bad.
Alright, so that is my arm item complete.
Awesome.
I'll build a hamburger. I'll build egg bread. I think that's what that is. Still making our... Oh no, running out of time to get the Tree of Life in the hotel. So we will just have to get the Tree of Life. That'll be here in not too long. That's the one thing I need to be aware of when we do play in normals. I will probably have to fight for the Tree of Life.
Not even a gift to me.
Because it spawns once every few minutes in a single zone, and the zone switches around. Wow. Are they just gonna hang out in the red zone over there?
I hope I don't get lost. Pew pew.
Oh, I'll be here when they come out.
These poor animals.
Are they fighting in there? They're both gonna die. Oh, there's a Tree of Life. Easy.
This area seems dangerous.
Taking red timer for it. Those 2 are gonna die in there.
A subject has been terminated.
Not
Wow.
too bad.
A subject has been
And they're both dead.
To think
And
I
that's
had
bots
this kind
for
of
you.
talent.
After this, we'll just need 1 more leather, and we will be good to have full build. I mean, we're already good to start, like, really fighting people when we see them. There's nothing for me to worry about.
Fire.
But having full build is an extra level of confidence. We're gonna run down beach. Beach has a lot of animals, and they're all just kind of like in a line.
These poor animals.
Trying to get into the habit of grabbing all these cameras and just setting them down. Just gives me extra vision, lets me know when someone's running through, and it gives me the ability to press the tab button and look at their stats. So we got our last item. Fantastic. Oh, all right. So the last thing we're missing is our D skill. Kind of defines this character's kit a little bit. You know, the being able to shoot people from a far range. We'll try to pop it off at least one time during this match. For sure. That was a little stronger.
Aim. Take a deep breath.
5-second cooldown on a Q is not bad.
Blam, blam. Try running away now.
There we go. There we go. Now we're getting the combos down. Make some steak. Make some more steak. Oh lordy, we're eating steak tonight.
I'm glad I get to see some nice scenery. Blam, blam.
There we go. Now we're hitting. We're two-shotting the animals. Usually just a good sign we're pretty strong.
Aim. Take a deep breath.
A
You
new
can
area has
hit
been
the kill the animals in one
restricted.
combo.
Subject has been terminated.
There's lots of nice
All right.
houses here.
So now really we're just looking for our opponent. So we're watching the map down here in the corner, see if we see any red pings, any like that symbolize people are nearby, either crafting or fighting animals, and we'll just run to them as soon as we see them, because I'm certain we'll win every fight. Make some ice cream.
Aim. Take a deep breath.
I don't know what food. Oh, there's an enemy. He's just ignoring me. Ooh. He's just gonna stand in my bullet barrage. Alright. Oh, he's not scared of me at all.
Hands in the air.
Well, that ends his life.
Has been terminated.
Far, but it needed to be done.
Hands in the air. There's no reason for me to be worried during that fight.
Purge in people's houses like this.
That's bots. That's what you get. That's okay. Took us, we got our full build sometime in day 2. That's something I need to pay more attention to.
I hope nobody.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating
Make these
survivors.
fish foods. They're pretty good. 700 per. Just the cod and the honey.
Let's open this. Traps are a coward move, but I have no other choice. Aim. Deep breath. Fire.
Oh, I see some pings on the map. We'll go ahead and open the vision. There we go.
I gotta admit,
Girl, where do you think you're going?
eyes.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating
Sometimes it feels like those autos don't do a lot of damage at all. And I really shouldn't be focusing on them. I should be focusing on landing Qs. Q, look at that. Q hit pretty hard. What the? She just vanished? Okay. And then we'll W. Backing away. Is she just really gonna chase me? With no health? Alright. Is what it is.
Killing.
Someone is consecutively eliminating
Nope, there's
survivors.
Fiora down there.
To purge in people's houses like this. Blam, blam.
Oh, she blocked my move.
A subject has been
Uh-oh, this is hurting. Oh, hit her with that. That move's doing a lot of damage. And I don't even have it maxed. Maybe that needs to be my main move. Max W. Alright, here's another Fiora. Oh, we're hitting her with the D skill. Oh man. Can't see her. That's unfortunate. Oh, there she is.
Is a happy home
We don't have to let this ISO get the kill.
Aim. Take a deep breath. Fire.
17 seconds before I'll be in range of this Fiora
Possibly call a police boat from here.
for the D skill. Where'd she go? Where do you think she could have gone? There she is. Alright, this is the D skills. No! The bear ruined it. The bear ruined it.
Let's open this.
Rip. Yo, I don't think we're getting very far with
Got it right. Pretty sharp eyes.
sniper rifle Aya.
A subject has been terminated.
I'll be honest.
Still fire.
I mean, we'll win this this bots game for sure, but like taking this into a normal.
Maybe I'll grill some fish.
I think I tried one yesterday. We got third,
Area has been
but we got no kills.
If my intuition is right, there's going to be something great in it. Plan, plan.
Cause those autos don't do any damage, and I don't know if like by late game maybe people's defenses are super high, and I should pick people with those moves early.
Deliver. Animals sense the difference between good and
I'm not sure.
This'll hurt a bit. It's been a while since I last strolled in.
Whole another tree of life just kicking it here. I see somebody. Someone's on the map right around the corner here. There's only three opponents left.
I better check
The
it out.
Nadine bot. She's just chilling. Let's hit her with the D skill. What? She's not in my range? She should be right there. Oh man, she's literally right there. Alright. Maybe I have to like have open line of sight of her. Look, this is the bots, man. This is the AI they program into the game. Like I don't know what she could be doing. Wick lines and temple. I just want to see how much damage this D skill will do. I get to shoot her 3 times. So maybe this would be like the shining purpose of this move. 5 seconds. She wanted the smoke. What does that tree of might do for you? It's just an item in the tree of might. I just watched that recently. Wow, I shot her and she leveled up. Perfect. The tree, it's just an item in my build. Like it does things specifically for me, but it's not significant until you combine it with other things. Then it becomes significant. Wow, she's just straight up running.
Area has been restricted.
My alarm's going off again. Alright. The Tree of Life built into my glacial shoes, which is this the yellow yellow items are legendary items, which sometimes take special material that only spawn a certain number of times. So like only so many people can get them per match. Ooh, cookies. I don't think it matters.
Rest in peace. These poor animals.
We got Magnus. He's got some milk.
A subject has been terminated.
Oh, that was
Only 2
my last 2
survivors
opponents
remain.
fighting each other.
Rest in peace.
Oh, the Nadine bot, she didn't make it.
Wrong, but
All right, let's try to fight this Magnus. Let's keep a distance. He's a close combat character, so there's no reason for me to let him walk up. Oh, he's walking up on me. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, he didn't like that. Hit the D skill. Boom. Boom. That's the game.
Someone is dominating Lumia Island.
And that is Sniper Rifle Aya.
achieve victory.
Do I recommend? I'm not really feeling it too much, if I'm being perfectly honest. Maybe a different sniper rifle with more attacks might feel a little better. So one shot and reload is tough. The damage is good. I don't know. Well, we'll start a normal match. Let's queue in. We'll do this normal match, and then that'll be it for our Sniper Rifle Aya and our Eternally Return into Learn Eternal Return series. Such a classic movie. And okay, have you seen the new Resident Evil and Gundam movie on Netflix? I watched the new Resident Evil series, which it felt like it was supposed to be just one movie, and they broke it up into a bunch of episodes. With the president's sideman wanting to fight China, and the T-virus on the rats and the submarine. Yeah. But no, there's a new Gundam movie on Netflix. Interesting. I'm gonna go back and watch all the Gundam Wing again. I don't know if I'm a scrub for just really only loving the Gundams that was put on Toonami for me, but Gundam Wing is so good to me. It's just like incredibly ridiculous. It's like over the top ridiculous, and I don't know. It's just wildly enjoyable for how like serious all the characters are. Gundam Wing was good. That's what I thought. Leon can't catch a break. Yeah, no, for sure. He's like that perfect character where just like the thing is always. All right, you remember the part on the boat with the rats? And he was just like, oh man, there's rats everywhere. I'm gonna die instantly. But he like didn't freak out at all. He just knew exactly what to do. And maybe that comes from experience. Like, oh, this is just my 5th time being chased down by a swarm of tiny rodent zombies. I mean, just a shock. Oh, man. He's just that dude, man. Yeah, if I had to survive, I would want Leon on my team. Leon and, like, Senku from Dr. Stone. I don't know how long it's going to take to get into a match. Let's look at other builds while we're waiting. We'll go into the save plans for Aya, Sniper Rifle. Oh, never mind. We're going in. Maybe I'll try a different build. Alright, Sniper Rifle Aya suggested. Ooh, up against a couple Suichis. We can do Skazis Griefer Aya build. More damage, less skill amplification. So this one's more about landing those auto attacks. Yeah, let's run it. Why not? Uptown to factory to cemetery, hospital, and then beach. Does Leon even get paid? Like he's gotta be rich as fuck. Or does he like do all this for fun? Did he make the right decision not letting that monster guy jump up to the surface? It could be a chance, you know, if people found out about zombies everywhere, that the business for things like inhibitors and stuff could skyrocket. And we're just like in a world of anarchy, and where all the scummy people are now like supreme. So maybe. But you know, also like the whole idea was maybe if you shined a light on all this stuff, it would stop. I kind of feel like it would just go harder. Low battery, my vape is dying. it's USB-C chargeable. Alright, let's run it. Run it. This game's all about speed, so I'm going to take my E move first, which lets me dash around faster. I need 2 piano wires, 1 piano wire. Aya is not a very, she doesn't have a lot of movement to her, so, moving as fast as you can is even more important for that fact.
Take a deep breath. Fire.
Head to Uptown. Put some rounds in her. Let her know who's boss. If I get killed by a Razi later, I'm gonna be mad. What was her name? Tatsuya-san. So let's hope we didn't just set ourselves up with some bad karma. So there's a few things we still need here.
Will there be anything to eat inside? Time out.
Let's path towards the teleporter. Damn it, we've cleared a lot of the things already. Very nice, very nice. We need a metal ball and a battery, and then we're out of here. Please both be in this box.
Open this.
Got the metal ball.
Time out.
Battery, 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 battery. Battery, 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 battery. Oh my goodness, we're messing up. There it is. Fill the shoes. We're low on SP, gonna drink a water.
Not too bad.
Still not our whole weapon. But we're getting there.
It feels like my stomach is turning.
Drink some more water.
Some of these people might be the lucky ones.
I'll try to grab some ice or coffee from here to drink to keep our SP up as we continue running around and building. Ooh, that's everything here. 4 is hospital. Nice, and we're right next to it.
Wait,
I couldn't have asked for a better setup there.
I'm a little better at this than I thought.
Looks like we need rocks.
What can I use stones for?
What can I use stones for? It's in your build, girl. Alright, that's our weapon.
Will there be anything to eat inside?
We need sticks and leather still.
Awesome.
So
Now
this
is
sniper rifle has 4 shots of ammo. We need needles.
No.
Needles, got the needles. That's level 6, we got our ulti.
Something else.
I wouldn't mind something for SP if there's any SP drinks hanging out while we path out of here. It does not look like it. I can drop the mineral things. That dude's a level ahead of me. Wow, it feels like we're doing great. We're not.
Maybe I should lie down. Careful. It's easy to
But
get
this
tripped
should
up
be
in
where
the
we
sand.
finish our build up. I think, unless we missed something. Definitely could have missed something. Got the medallion. Wow, so yep, got everything we needed here.
Bang, bang. Animals sense the difference
I
between
felt
good
pretty
and
good.
evil.
Come on, full build. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is a griefer build, so I actually should be attacking people early more often. But well, we messed that up.
Yeah, I even surprise myself sometimes. Ha,
I need a
I
bottle.
look stronger now.
Oh boy, where do we miss?
Let's open this.
We didn't miss the bottle. It was just never anywhere in any of our builds.
A subject has been killed.
Unfortunate.
Animals sense the difference between good and evil.
There's people around me. No! No, no, no. This is worst case scenario. Oh, I messed up my dash. Luke is the last person I wanted to run into.
Since I last strolled in a
He's letting me go. Oh, gracious Luke. It just wasn't worth his time to kill.
I'll just rest for
Yeah, not a fan of this.
A
Claire's so
subject has
useless
been
in that movie. Yo, that zombie guy, he didn't have to break the hot Asian lady's neck. That made me sad. They were like homies. I mean, sure, she... Oh, 6. Doc is my last zone. Wow, throwing super hard.
Lie down. Could I possibly call a police
We
boat
corrected
from
it, though. So let's get our full build, and then we'll probably just have to rat it out from there. We will probably just have to survive.
A subject has been terminated.
Oh my goodness. Adriana wants it. Yeah, everybody just turns on me the moment they see me.
A subject has been terminated.
And I got no food. Wow, these fire bombs.
Has been terminated.
Wow, yours are... Adriana's crazy. That's it. That was the best I could do with sniper rifle Aya.
Terminated.
Unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and give this this character, this weapon on this character a thumbs down. But I mean, need some practice, of course. But I have played a few games prior to this, and it just doesn't ever feel good. It doesn't feel good. We were mostly a level behind everyone else, and we were no problem for that Adriana, whose kit was just way designed to outdo anything we could have done. I mean, maybe I could have turned and shot her, but we were behind on our build because we did not go to dock as fast as we could after hotel. Whatever, it just be like that sometimes. So thank you everybody for coming by and checking out Eternally Returning to Learn Eternal Return episode 3, Sniper Rifle Aya. We'll be back next time. I think the next video will be about the stats, and we'll figure that stuff out and get better. Everyone have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you dropping by. I'm out of here. See ya.
As you say, evangelism comes from a Greek word meaning bringing the good news.
Light up on my lunch break. Now I feel amazing. All I do at work is clock in and then I daydream. I just wanna ball like I'm on an NBA team. Car came from Italy. Ladies came from Tokyo and Beijing. Whoa, look at my Spotify math. Hey, like Michael Jackson, I'm bad. Whoa, I just went back to Japan. Ooh, bathing game ball in my bag. Wow, I keep a dime in my ride. Hey, she keep the 9 on her side. Wow, moving like Bonnie and Clyde. Hey, eating wasabi and rice. Yum, I like my ramen with pork. Yeah, I'm killing all of my tours. Ooh, I put the Mozzie in sports. Skirt, I got the law on my door. Damn, I'm never helping my ops. Nope, they know I'm calling the shots. Yeah, I'm at a hell of a thought. Wow, she got that megalo box. They said I wouldn't be shit. I never believed them. Now they wanna show me love. Tell them they could keep it. I'm trying to get rich, so please buy my CD so I could put hentai stickers on my Lamborghini.
Trying to put hentai stickers on my Lamborghini. Hentai stickers on my fucking Lamborghini. Trying to put hentai stickers on my Lamborghini. Hentai stickers